Morning, welcome to day 7. It poured rain last night. It's going to be wet today. Anyway, I wanted to show you this place. This is La Lampisterie, and actually, it is an old train station. The train tracks ran right along here and went that direction. And this is Le Carlaret. They still have the old bell. I mean, they didn't change anything, and that's the sign. But what happened was the Germans, when they were occupying this place, needed metal for tanks or something. Anyway, they took up all the tracks. But this I thought was kind of cool. The owner's son made this topiary train. I thought that was neat. The French decided, you know what? We have this train station, but no train tracks. She was looking for a house. They said, we have a train station. Why don't you get that? And she loved it. So anyway, there wasn't much to see back there in the back. I remember that from yesterday. So, oh, but there are some pretty flowers in the back. So look at those. Oh yeah, very nice flowers. And this is the other side of the station. This was the entrance. This is where people came in. So we're not too far from Le Carlaret, the train station, and we're on this path. And I'm guessing, as most of you can probably guess, that this was the railway path that runs into Pamiers. Nobody told me that, just took a guess. I know most of my guesses aren't that good, but from the look of it and seeing how straight it is and how narrow it is, it's probably a good guess. So here we are walking the streets of Pamiers. We're coming up on the church now. We actually made a quick stop at the tourism office to try and find a place to stay tonight, because every time we call a phone number, and when I mean we, I mean me and the nice gentleman at the tourism office, nobody's answered. So, at the moment, we don't have anywhere to sleep tonight. Could be a long day. So we're at the front of the cathedral. Door's locked. Well, the gate is anyway. No way in. We're gonna move on though, move on quickly, because we don't know how far we're gonna have to go today. Could be really far. Right now, it's looking nice there though.
2 hours completed. You've covered 5.24 miles. Your current speed is 0 miles per hour.
Every 30 minutes. What are the odds that I make a video exactly on the half hour? Clearly, a lot. Since leaving Pamiers, we've been constantly going uphill for about 6 kilometers. But now I think we're at the top, at least one top. And we get quite a view. How you guys doing today? Looks like you're enjoying a late morning breakfast, having brunch. You guys didn't have to get up. I mean, maybe that means it's not going to rain, but you guys just got up when I got here. I see your kids are having a good time too. Alright, I'll be on my way. I'm sorry for bothering you. Okay. Bye-bye. Most of today has been just up and down, but it's been nice. We did have to have the sweat box for a little bit, but we don't have it on right now. The sky does look a little bit gloomy. It is bright over that direction. Yeah, look at all those clouds. Anyway, we may be staying in this little place down here called Montégut, but we may not. Yeah, there's a chateau down here that in my guide says is a wonderful place to stay, wonderful place to visit, and they have 12 places for pèlerins, which is pilgrims, from mid-April to mid-September. Except they don't have any spots. Now, I find it hard to believe that there are 12 pilgrims there already, since I've only seen one pilgrim on my route, and that was, you know, the second day. And Mark wanted to go, 50 kilometers a day so we could get to Bayonne in 9 days. And I'm like, that's not me. So I haven't seen him since. I do know my friends, Fred and Pamela, are about 5 days in front of me, because I saw them sign a guest book 2 days ago. But other than that, I haven't seen anybody else out here, so I don't know. So we've arrived in Montégut, and the first place we saw was this right here. This just happens to be one of the places that I called, but they never answered the phone. But she knew it was me because she knew I called this morning, she knew I called when I got here, and it's great. I just had to call again. This is the place. It's their house. It's pretty cool. And then this way, and they have bunk beds. I think they have enough room for 4 people, they said, but I'm only one, so it's perfect.